Hello, welcome back to Natural Music. Today we are going to do the choruses of Heaven's Jubilee in the key of G. By now you should know the intro and the verses, and also the intro is real similar to the outro. And we will go over that, I think, in this lesson right here, and option for a interlude, getting from chorus to verse. But you're going to want to at least go back and watch the verse video if you have not, and I do recommend the intro video as well. Otherwise, it's going to seem like I'm leaving things out. So make sure you go back and learn those. So we're just going to continue the theme of the rhythm doing this, and we're in the key of G. So let's go over this chorus, and pay attention to your chord chart. We started on G. Oh, what singing, oh, what shouting. So it's real, we just stay on a G the whole time. So on that, so we're gonna go on that happy morning. All right, so we're gonna go G. There's gonna be a walk down on that, and then on happy we're playing a D with an F sharp in our left hand, like this. So we're walking from G, D with an F sharp, down to E minor. You know, it's just a regular bass walk down there, and we're adding the chords up here. So G, the D with the F sharp, same one we played in the verse, F sharp, A, and D. On that happy morning. All right, and then we are going to, and this is going to seem real similar to the verse. The E minor, we're going to pulse. On that happy morning when we, so twice, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that same A7 we played on the verse. So, and we're going to pulse that too. And by pulse, I just mean we're not alternating. I guess it maybe not really pulsing. We're just hitting it twice there in the left hand. So octave A, the A7 is when we all shall. So all shall is the A7. Same A7, G, C sharp, and E with an A in the left hand. So when we all shall, and then on D, we're gonna go rise, same D, F sharp, A, and D with a D in the left hand. Rise. We're gonna hit it twice, just like the verse. And then to the G again. Oh, what glory, hallelujah. All right, and then we're gonna walk down again, just like we did the G, the D with the F sharp to the E minor. And you can see that on your chord chart. So, when we meet our blessed Savior. And then we're going to jump up here to this G in the, or no, we'll keep it like the verse. We'll go G with the D down here in the, all right, so G with the D down here, octave D with the G up here, sustain the D. We're going to kind of stop that bouncing rhythm. And then go to a D7. So we'll do like we did on the verse and play this F sharp, A, and C in the. And then on sky, we're gonna do octave G, sky. Okay, and then we'll go back to a G. Now let's talk about the transitions after the intros. So one, this could be the first chorus, or maybe even a second. Just depends on how many verses you're singing here. And you might be going into a verse. Here's an option that's a pretty easy one, especially if you already know the intro and interlude licks, the recurring licks. All right, so one thing that I do right here, and it's like this way on the demo, I believe. So I go in the, then on sky, I play, see, 1, 2, 3, 4 measures of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and I just sustain the G down here, like we talked about the possibility on if you remember on the verse video of just doing that sound like that and sustaining the G, octave G in the left hand, and playing an octave G with a D. So we're playing 4 measures of G right before the other verse, and then we go in that last measure to get into when with all the heavenly hosts we begin to sing. So that kind of sounds like this. See, when we meet our blessed Savior in the sky. Oop, I didn't do it. So when we meet our blessed Savior in the sky. So we're letting them just kind of hold out sky. You don't have to do anything, in fact. You can go, in the sky, when with all the heavenly host. So that's an option if they just want to go straight into it. But what I have there on the demo is that in the sky. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And I guess I kind of pulse that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All the heavenly hosts we be. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We kind of snap that left hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. When with all the heavenly hosts we begin to sing. Okay, so there's some options getting into the other verses. You don't have to do anything. Rather than play the whole intro, in the sky, in which you could. Or half the intro like that. When with all the heavenly hosts we begin to sing. And I know I keep on mixing these. I'm doing the boom chuck with that G, and I switch back, so I apologize. I don't want to add any confusion there, but either one of those work. I like this one when I boom chuck adding the B. It's fuller since we're being snappy, and then I like this one when we're sustaining because the fullness is the sustain and not the notes. Little side lesson there. So now let's talk about the outro if you choose to play one. And actually, let's talk about getting into the tag and then playing an outro. So this would work if you just did it on the last chorus and you want to go outro, or if you wanted to go last chorus, tag, and then add an outro. Or you can just end it and not play any outro, but it's up to you. But on the demo, I have last chorus, tag, then outro. So that looks like this. So if we were on the last chorus, we do, when we meet our blessed Savior in the sky. And we would just continue boom chucking rather than going, you know, when we meet our blessed Savior in the sky. Then we do that again. When we meet our blessed Savior in the sky. All right. And actually it's up here. Let me play that whole intro again. So how you get into that, you just, at the end of the chorus, you just play a couple measures of G to get into the tag. You would just start back up rhythm again, sky, and then sing it again. When we meet our blessed Savior in. So on in, we hold it out a little longer. We go in the sky, cut, and then we go in. Okay, so let's go over that tag. So when we meet our blessed, so it's just like the end of the chorus. When we meet our blessed Savior. Then on in, we're gonna go, we're gonna pulse a D twice, and then we're going to, but we're playing a G up here, and then we're gonna keep on pulsing that D, and we're gonna play D7 up here. So G in the, on the. We're going to play this D7 that we've been playing, D, A, and C. We have the D down here, so in the, and then on sky, we're going to go back to G, sky, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to hit the octave and the G together once, like that. So it's in the sky, and then after that, we're going to play the intro completely through again. There's a little something at the end. Let me play it for you, and then you'll see. So, in the sky. Kind of messed up there. So it's the same as the intro. If you do not know the intro, you need to go back and learn it. Otherwise, I'm leaving a ton out. So basically at the end of the intro, we go, and then we go, and then we're into the verse down here. Instead of doing that, we're going to go, after that C with an E right there, we're going to hit a D chord, octave D, and then play a D right here, D, F sharp, A, and then you're going to hit octave G up here. We're going to a G chord. We're going to hit octave G down here and go G, B, and G. So it kind of goes. All right. Now, one thing, and it may be like this on the demo, it may not be. You can just end it right there if you want to, or you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and kind of end it. That's fine too. So that kind of sounds like. Like that. Or you can just end it when you do. If you want to. So there's some options. You can do it just like the demo, or you can, play around with it. I definitely want you to be your own player. These are just tools and ideas, but I want you to become your own player. But if you're going to play with that track, you can follow along with what's exactly on there. So that is the whole song of Heaven's Jubilee, from the intro to the interludes of verses and choruses. Practice this. It gives you kind of a new, almost Celtic, but orchestrated, but even got kind of some country moves in there, some clean. So it's a neat little arrangement. I enjoyed coming up with it, and I enjoyed teaching it. So we will see you at the next lesson. Thank you so much for watching.